Okay, so you've seen my video on my little outdoor bushcraft library. This is in 2 parts. And I still like it. I carry it around, especially on group trips. But I've actually found a little, well, we're going to review these. I found a couple of little sets of these live and learn cards. So let's have a look and see how they stack up. My name's Dean, and this is the Alberta Bushcrafter channel. Alright, so I actually pronounced that wrong. It's Learn and Live cards. And they actually stick together pretty good. I found 5 of these. So there's one on shelter building, wayfinding, fire building, knots. The last one is animal tracking. So I found these are about $4 a piece in Wholesale Sports. I have to bear with me, by the way, it is 0 degrees out right now, and it's the evening, the middle of November. So we're getting real cold. And this is the warmest it's going to be for the rest of the year at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's also the brightest it's going to be. So let's quickly get into this. So the wayfinding, actually got a lot of stuff on here on GPS versus digital, magnetic declination, finding your way out, plotting a course, orienting a compass. So about 10 different topics on here. They're all stuck together. They're all waterproof. And in this case, each one of these is, well, 1 page per topic. So is it good? Yeah, it's all right. The fire building one, I don't know, not so much. Goes in how to light your fire, different ways to construct it. Are fires allowed? Why learn how to make a fire? Well, that's kind of obvious, isn't it? Difference between kindling and fuel. One thing that gets me is the fire starters on this. And once again, in this case, they're all one-sided for the most part. 2 sides of the card, to me, could be two topics. For basic fire lighting, this is okay, but it only goes into a few ways. Does not go into flint and steel, does not go into using your batteries. It's not really survival as much as it is camping. Let's compare to these Waterford guides. I actually don't have one on any of those. But the Pathfinder School actually makes several really good guides, which I may look into getting into still. So those 2 kind of stand on their own. Animal tracking, there's 1 per page here. So we actually have, deer, mouse, coyote. Oh, let's open it up a bit. My hands weren't frozen together. Well, we'll try this. Does it have a lot of food animals? No. But you got badger, whitetail, red fox, coyote. On the other side you also have, this is good because it's got both sides. You've got red squirrel, bobcat, snowshoe hare. So good little quick reference guide. How does that stack up to the animal tracks? Which is a little bit more expensive. No. There are about 40 or 50 species on here. Or so. Let's see. Yeah, that's about right. About 40 anyways. There's also more on animal signs. So you're getting the picture. You can only put so much on a little set of cards. The shelter building. Well, in this case, maybe not so much. It's got the essentials of shelter, and it's got stuff like debris shelter, cave shelter-ish. How to make a bear bag. Tarps and tents. 1 page on tarps and tents, not enough. It's got lean-tos. Snow shelters. One page on snow shelters isn't enough. So again, this is just basics. I think I'm starting to notice a pattern here. The last one here is the knot cards. They've got a lot. The trucker's hitch, prusik hitch, double sheet bend, figure 8 loop, double fisherman's, and on the other side they got bowline, clove hitch, reef knot, or square knot, all that stuff. So it's pretty good. So this is good for your basic knots. Nice to have in your pocket. I'll tell you where I'm going with this, because here's the Outdoor Knots Guide from Waterford Press, who I absolutely adore. So this one's got, what, 8-10 knots. The Outdoor Knots one has a lot more. It has all those other knots, but we've got mooring hitches, we've got eye splices, monkey fist. Those are fun. Number of fishing knots, number of climbing knots. That's just on that side. Boating knots. You got a lot of multi-use knots on the other side. You get sliding knots, quick release, taut line hitch, which the other one doesn't have. Clove hitch, constrictor knot, 2.5 hitches, all this stuff. So really, I'd go with this. So what's my verdict? For someone who actually does carry a library on his back, and eventually probably a bit more on my cell phone once I get some books, well, some e-books, that would be a whole other topic. I would say these are good for your junior type person, your junior outdoors people and so on, but, well, not much more. Buyer beware. If you like them, go get them. So my name's Dean. Thanks for watching the Alberta Bushcrafter channel. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Take care, and good day.